that's absolutely not fair to put that pressure, that financial pressure on students, given we're already so pressured from every other aspect of our lives.
Okay, so welcome to the first segment of Wait What, which is basically us trying to do a bit of inquiry work into some of the recent happenings around campus. So this first video is going to be about the HSR bus pass. As you all know, the system changed this year, sparking a lot of confusion and disarray amongst most of the student population.
No one really knows why it's changed.
There was no need to, because obviously it was going to cost us more money to replace 2 new student cards than it was to replace 1 student card with a sticker.
I was surprised at how expensive it was.
Why is it so expensive to replace a piece of like plastic? What? Why?
It's an extra card to carry around, and if you lose it, it's a huge price.
Why? Like, I don't know why they increased it.
Nothing is clear. Like you'll see a sign if you pass by the bookstore. That's it. There's nothing else.
So in response to all that, at the SRA meeting, there was a discussion going on about whether or not the system should change radically.
I'm Kathleen and I'm with the Student Mobilization Syndicate, here to tell you about our HSR battle. It's a little bit complicated. From our perspective, it looks as if the registrar no longer wanted to do the sticker system.
Okay, so brief explanation of why the registrar office stopped printing the stickers. So the sticker used to provide for 3 services: HSR, bookstore, and DBAC. The function of the latter 2 became obsolete because what the sticker did for those 2 services can now all be done online. So the sticker only served a purpose for HSR. Registrar office decided, rather than use resources to print these single function stickers, to pass that responsibility onto the HSR, meaning that school doesn't produce these new bus passes, these second cards, HSR does.
Leaving the MSU and the HSR to have a lot of really intense negotiations over a short period of time. These negotiations, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of information on. Because of the time frame, it looks as if the HSR used that to their advantage to create this high fee. We forced the MSU and HSR back to the table. There was a new 4.5 tier system put in place. So starting at $25 the first time when you lose your card, $40, and then we see again that significant jump to $100 to $150.
It seems as though we've reached a bit of a compromise with the new decision that's been made, which got a lot of mixed reviews by students.
Like before, we were angry about the $100, and they're kind of trying to say like it's better now, but that $100 still exists.
Okay, so I think if you're gonna lose your card 3 times, then $100 is a reasonable replacement fee.
Having the fee reduced was a stress reliever for me, because I knew it was just one more thing that I wouldn't have to really worry about if I did lose it. So I think it's a great positive change, and I'm really glad that it happened.
I guess the new system is okay now that we've negotiated, but I think that just having the $30 kind of flat rate would have been better, because stuff happens, you don't know.
What's the probability of things happening 4 times within the span of 1 year?
But what if that's just who you are? Like, I'm a forgetful person. I'm gonna lose that card.
How many times have you lost your Presto?
6?
What, like now, the whole 25 first, 45 second, 100 third, it's like the student's responsibility to make sure they don't lose it a 3rd time.
It looks as if McMaster students are being unfairly targeted with the HSR. Mohawk students, Redeemer students, Brock students, and high school students don't have such a large and inefficient tiered system.
Do a $5 increase. Why are you doing a $50 increase? They just want to make money. They can, because they can.
Well, they're getting
the school has to give us bus passes for HSR, and HSR knows that, so they can just charge whatever they want.
They didn't explain why it was 100 or 150, so it still seems arbitrary to me why, if you lose it a 3rd or 4th time, it costs $100 or $150 or whatever it is.
There's no transparency. There's nothing being made clear in any regards.
We're asking students and SRA members to hold their government to account. Make sure notes are available so that you can answer the questions that need to be answered. We all deserve to have a stake in our education, and it's important that we have our voices not only listened to, but heard in a significant way that creates real action.
It's the end of the video. So basically, again, this segment, you'll probably see it more throughout the year. It's to both collect student opinions on campus, but also share information to help better explain what's going on, so we have a more informed student population about very important issues, and it's really important that you guys know what's going on. So that's the point of this. Wait, what? This whole thing. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to email us. All our contact information should be on the Silhouette website, which I hope I will have edited somewhere. I don't, maybe here. I don't know. But yeah, hit us up. And if you have any, specific topics you'd like us to cover, let us know, and we will do it for you, for the views.
I am the female Wheezy.